Broadcasting live worldwide.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Bad luck. I've heard that term used many times. Oh, this happened to you? Man, you have some bad luck. It's very well documented that my family and I have just not had the greatest run in appliances over the last couple of years. Many of you can relate and understand to that scenario, but a lot of you can also understand my dilemma and my saga with the Frigidaire microwave or my Samsung TV on Valentine's Day breaking down, having my washer and dryer after 10 years break down, having my pipes freeze the same week and then eventually leak when I had to replace the entire downstairs piping. Everything got fixed. We moved forward. We finally put the white flag out to the Frigidaire saga because I just couldn't take any more. Do you think that's where the reference bad luck comes from? Do you think that I feel like I have bad luck? Sometimes. Guess what just happened? My brand new washer, not the dryer, because I bought them together. My brand new washer, Speed Queen, just broke down. Have faith, let it begin. It starts right now.
Welcome to Have Faith. Let it begin. Here's your host, Angel Santana.
Ariel, can you say have faith? Let it begin. Say have faith. Let it begin.
No.
No? Okay.
It's a boy.
Hi, Noah.
Noah.
Jesus. Happy birthday, Noah.
Caitlin.
You did amazing.
You just put those nice Noah.
Happy Tuesday, everyone, on this April 26th, 2022. Does anybody know what ER65 means? Well, I don't either, because that's what's showing up on my brand new, not even 3 months old, Speed Queen washing machine. That's right. Here we go, folks. Another appliance broken. ER65 is the code. Now, here's the ironic part. I immediately looked to my manual, opened up the manual, and the manual is just a quick start manual. Doesn't give you a troubleshooting, doesn't give you any indication as to where to go, other than direct you to their website. Go to their website, register the product, which I already had done, looked up troubleshooting guides, looked up the online manual. By the way, when I selected the online manual, they said, no problem, Mr. Santana. We're going to have that out to you in 6 weeks. So you can't download the manual online. So they're going to mail it to me in 6 weeks. Isn't that great? And I'm trying to do this without laughing. Yeah, I lost my whole train of thought. It's just too much. Very overwhelming. Went onto their online site. They actually had a troubleshooting portion, and every single code was listed. All the errors. Because that's what that's called. It's called ER for error. And the highest number it went up to was ER61. There is no ER65. So I figured maybe the 6 is a G. ERG5. Doesn't exist. Called up the local place that I bought the washer and dryer from, and they don't know what ER65 means. So now we have to wait for the technician to come out. Is that bad luck? What is bad luck to you? Does bad luck indicate that you just are in the middle of, or what's in the midst of a storm? Do you feel as if you are consistently surrounded by bad luck? See, I don't believe in that term. I really don't. Some of you may, And that's cool. I respect that. I don't believe in bad luck because I believe that things happen. Just like yesterday's episode, we talked about this 2-part episode that, if you haven't heard it, started yesterday. It's a very deep episode with Dr. Tommy, Eanelli, and I called Things Happen. So I kind of segue a little bit off of that because this just transpired with the whole washing machine. And I started thinking about bad luck and how things happen. You know, I've always stated many times, we have to praise God on the good days and on the bad days. In the last 72 hours, I've had nothing but just horrendous, horrific, horrible days. Bad news coming at me left and right. My parents are both very sick. They're okay. I want to make sure that's clear. But they're very sick. They've got really nasty colds. And I haven't seen them or hung out with them in over a week because you just never know. Especially with Noah at home, I can't risk getting sick or the family. I call my mom and dad every day. They're getting better, but they just sound drained. Just yesterday, I was at work and I got a word that my cousin was airlifted to the hospital and was dealing with open heart surgery. So prayers for my cousin Anita. I did get word late last night that the surgery went well. And she came out of that very well. So praise God for that. Last night, Noah decided to cry for almost an hour straight. At the same time, I'm dealing with a temper tantrum with my daughter. Yeah. Things happen. And it comes at you from all angles. Sometimes right at the same moment, at the same time. What do we do with all this bad luck that they call it, quote unquote? What do you do when things like this happen? Well, you rely on your partner, your wife, your spouse, your boyfriend, your fiance, your girlfriend, your parents, your loved ones. My wife came home and was a shining knight of armor. She was able to calm Noah down after multiple attempts to rock him. My daughter eventually calmed down and took a bath and went to sleep. I found myself just drained. I locked eyes with my wife and I told her thank you. I went into the bedroom, put on my mask, my sleep apnea mask, and I passed out. Many of us deal with so many things. We deal with so much that we feel as if we're just not sure what's next, what or how much we can handle. But there's always a bright light to everything. And that is, tomorrow's another day. Today is a new day. And no matter what happens, no matter how many times you struggle, everything always works itself out. And that's what I want all of you to think about today. If you're waking up this morning thinking that you have bad luck, if you're thinking that you're waking up this morning and you're dealing with some bad news, take a moment, lock eyes with your loved ones, speak to someone, pray to God, and He will see it through. We'll talk again tomorrow. And I'm praying for each and every one of you. May God be with you. May He shine His light upon you and grant each and every single one of you peace on earth. And never forget, have faith, let it begin. Bad luck is only if you think it exists, will happen. Does that make sense? Let me rephrase. Don't think negative, because negative times negative equals more negativity. Don't assume that you're living in bad luck, because the beautiful joy of living in this world today is knowing that you were created in His image. And that, my friends, is great luck. God bless. Thank you for listening to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. That's right, Ariel. We're done with another show. And it's always great to have this show with you, my love. You know, we're going to encourage each and every person to listen to our show every single weekday. That's right, you and I are going to help change the world. Do you think that you can do that for me? Huh? Yeah, you know you can. She does. We want to let you know, and yes, we encourage you to listen to our show each and every weekday, and it's going to be live at 7:30. Make sure you're subscribed to our show. Make sure you get ready, fasten those seatbelts, because Ariel and I and my family are going to bring you a new topic, a new story each and every day, right? Isn't that right, Ariel? Yeah. And she's smiling at me. Guys, enjoy your day.